All right, Shalom. I'd like to give all honor, praise, and glory into my power, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Peace and blessings to the elect. Honors to go out to the teachers, the apostles, all right, at Great Millstone, all right. And honors go out to my elders, Elder Yahweh Carl, Elder Sagalah, all right. And it's a quick lesson, man. Hey, you see what's going on, man. All right, and the title of this lesson, the powers of heaven shall be shaken. All right, the powers of heaven. Because who's the powers of heaven? Let me get this because it's a glare coming off of it. All right, the powers of heaven is Esau. All right, matter of fact, let me grab that. Let me go here. Then I'm gonna try to get this article in Proverbs 20. Uh, all right, because that's who's ruling the earth. But we seeing that at his grip on rulership. All right, his power is waning, man. All right, it's getting weaker. All right, this is Luke 21 and 25, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexity, and sea and the waves roaring. What is the sea and the waves? All right, the sea and the waves are the people. All right, uproars of the people, and part of this article is going into that. All right, where they had pretty much a protest in D.C. All right, because Netanyahu, whatever his name is, or he's over there speaking to Congress. All right, I don't know if they're trying to get more funding, but for the most part, that's where they get most of their funding anyway, from Babylon the Great. All right, and they literally took down the American flag and put up a Palestinian flag. All right, so you see the hearts of many people is vexed. Let me read the rest. Men's hearts failing them. All right, for fear of those things and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven, all right, shall be shaken. All right, the powers of heaven. Who is the powers of heaven? Esau, Edom. All right, who's the wicked? All right, he rules the earth. He sets policy on all the face of the earth, man. All right, pretty much, whether it's through law here or international law, right? They run NATO. They run the whole thing, really, for the most part. Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right, these are the powers of heaven. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? All right, he covered the faces, because the true faces of the judges of the earth, the real judges are the 144,000. All right, the men that's going to be under Yahweh Shai, man. All right, under the Heavenly Father. But the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Who is the wicked? Who controls the earth right now? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. So let's go ahead. This is Capitol Police pepper spray DC protesters. Netanyahu addresses Congress. All right, there's a video on it, but I don't have the Wi-Fi. So go here. All right, it says people protesting Israel's war in Gaza marched in DC Wednesday, chanting "Free Palestine" as they lifted blocks. As they filled blocks on the city street, police used pepper spray. Demonstrators, or it's all on the internet. All right, it's all on the internet, and they're calling the end for this particular war. All right, and they're getting really frisky out there, so to speak. They're getting violent, man. All right, and like I said, they pulled down 3 flags, and one they raised the Palestinian flag. All right, and if this thing don't stop, it's only going to increase even more. All right, and they had the these are the chants, but they had blocked off the White House, all right, so to speak. But also, let me go here real quick. All right, Slocky, let me get this glare off of there. All right, if I can, forgive me. All right, so FBI Director Wray faces questions from lawmakers over Trump's rally shooting. Christopher Wray says FBI probe into despicable assassination attempt against ex-president Of course, you know they're speaking about Trump, but mainly he was talking about political violence. All right, the uptick in political violence, which he was going into sedition of men. All right, which sedition is what inciting speech that can cause a riot. So you know that soon these lawmakers, more than likely, they're going to pass laws condemning or censoring free speech, which is good. All right, because hey, once that happens, all right, and a famine of the word comes, all right, and then hey, we hey, hope Lord willing the elect to be sealed and we can get out of here. All right, but what you mainly seeing, what Babylon the Great is it. Hey man, they're reaping what they're sowing, man. All right, the years of violence, the years of colonization, all right, the years of setting up coups, all right, what you call that, divide and conquer, all right, with all these different nations, all right, putting these nations in debt, all right, just basically tearing these nations apart. Hey, and now they're receiving back what they're getting, man. All right, they themselves are speaking about civil war, all right, which wasn't really spoken of until I guess until what the 1700s, all right. But let me go here. Let me go to Proverbs 16:29. A violent man enticeth his neighbor, and leadeth him into a way that is not good. All right, and that's what Babylon the Great has been doing. All right, it's been enticing their neighbor. All right, meddling in the affairs of many other nations. All right, which is why they're pressed right now. They're pressed on every side, man. All right, all these nations are coming against them, and it's not going to stop, as the scriptures say. Uh, the Lord stirreth up jealousy like a man of war. All right, so he's not going to the Lord is not going to let this thing, so to speak, slow down, man. All right, and you go into Genesis. All right, that's part of Esau's blessing, man. All right, basically, living by the sword, man. All right, his blessing was the sword, military might, in which he pretty much conquered this earth. All right, prophecy is not going to stop, and it's not going to change, man. All right, this is Revelations 13:10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. All right, here's the patience and the faith of the saints. All right, war. All right, that's what you see, man. Men's hearts failing them for fear of those things that's coming upon the earth. Because what do they know, man? All right, World War III is coming. All right, and if you know war coming, what comes along with that? Pestilence, famine. All right, lawlessness, and what you see, iniquity is abounding, and the love of many is waxing cold. They even spoke on that thing. I think the lady's name Sonia. I can't remember her last name. But Edomite shot her in the face, man, because he thought she was gonna throw some boiling water on his face. All right, and hey, you're gonna see race wars, man. Just out there in Germany, you know, an Arab man, Ishmaelite, punched a police officer and broke a nose. And what did he do? He kicked the dude in the head, man, stomped him. All right. So the Lord is vexing the hearts of many people, man. All right. And Esau, hey, he's on his feet, man. He's the matter of fact. Let's go here. All right. On top of that, this word is going out. All right. Prophecy is going out. This is Job 15:22-21. A dreadful sound is in his ears, and prosperity the destroyer shall come upon him. He believed not that he shall return out of darkness. All right, he has waited for the sword, man. He's waited for destruction, man. All these nations are building up their armament and doing military exercises. All right, and they're flexing on one another. It's just a matter of time before this thing boils over even more. And it's just going to speed up. Look like it's just going to speed up and intensify. All right. But the main thing is we're to be patient, man. All right. Because the Lord is stirring up jealousy like a man of war, man. The powers of heaven is going to be shaken, man. They're shaking now. All right. Everything is out of whack. All right. And they've been talking about from a standpoint, if Trump don't get in, they're basically saying it is going to be a civil war. All right. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find. All right. Let me see something. Let me go here. All right. I'm gonna start at then I'm gonna close after this. Second Ezra 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for their sword and their destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another with swords in their hands. We know this, the modern day sword, of course, is the gun, the missile, all these particular weapons. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes. All right, and the course of their actions shall stand at their power, and a man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able. For because of the pride of the city shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed. All right, and men shall be afraid, meaning soon that the escalation is going to hit a tipping point where they're going to have to institute martial law, man. All right, because this is out of control, and for some people, for the most part, society has been so desensitized to violence, man. People just going about their everyday lives like, this is normal. They just had a town hall meeting here in this city, Philadelphia, in which they pretty much were discussing mass shootings. All right, and I mean they're constant here, man. All right, so you see the iniquity abound and the love of many is waxing cold, man. All right, and the Lord is just going to turn this thing up until the lid pop off this thing, man. All right. And so with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. And with that, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to my power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, Shalom.